Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, TGIF. I'm so happy it's Friday. It has been a long week. I will get more into detail later in this vlog, but I wanted to bring you on like a semi morning routine for me. So let's do it. I woke up basically and I made myself some avocado toast. I did a quick workout, like a 10-minute booty, 10-minute ab workout. I've been trying really hard to get back into working out. Just, you know, mom life, postpartum life, business owner life. It's hard to balance all of it at once. So my goal is to like try to work out 3 to 5 times a week, even if it's like 10, 15 minutes, like just to do something so I can feel stronger. It's not that I'm like feel bad about my body. It's just that I feel not strong when I'm so used to working out so much. But I'm gonna pop in the shower, wash my hair, do a quick like morning skin routine, quick little makeup and hair situation, and then I'm gonna head to my office. So I'll be right back. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I am gonna do a quick skincare routine, updated skincare routine. I'm just starting with this Caudalie Vino Clean Toner. My skin is actually a little skin update for you guys. My skin is looking so much better. I've done 2 rounds of Morpheus 8, which is like a laser and microneedling in one. It's a bit like intense, but I had so many acne scars here that I like needed to get rid of. I'm going in with the Biologic Recharge P50 Lotion. I usually only do this at night, but I wanted to show you guys in this video that I basically do this every night. So my skin is looking much better. I'm trying to wean off of, I was taking spironolactone, which is a prescribed medication that apparently is kind of like a testosterone blocker. So I had like a lot of hormonal changes and I needed to do that. I'm using, this Lano Lips balm. So I had to do that to kind of control my acne flare. It seems to have helped, but I want to try to wean off of it because I don't want to be relying on it again. And then if I ever do want to, you know, try to get pregnant again, I don't want the same thing to happen where I have to go off of it cold turkey and then I just start breaking out. So that is my fear. Next up, I'm using Skin Medica Pigment Correcting Serum to help with my scarring. A lot of scarring, obviously, because my acne scars and acne were so bad. Next, I'm using the Autocorrect Sunday Riley Eye Cream. But yeah, so my skin's been good. Aside from that, I've had a bit of the past month has been a bit of a shit show. I've had a bit like some health issues. So basically I got COVID. Well, actually no, my 9-month-old got COVID, which was very scary because she literally woke up one night and had like 102 or 103 fever. I tried to give her Tylenol, she threw that up. I had to like hold her all night, the poor thing. She was so hot. She was just like so sick. I felt so bad. And I ended up getting COVID from her, I think, a few days later. And I got super sick. I had like 103 fever. I was super achy. I couldn't really move from bed. I was just like, I felt like crap. I ended up getting the monoclonal IV just because I was really, really sick. And that helped make me feel better. But basically I got a sinus infection after the fact. So I had to go on a Z-Pack for that. And at the same time, after Enzo recovered from COVID pretty quickly, like 5 days after she was really fine, she developed like sinus issues, coughing, sneezing, runny nose. Her eyes actually started to even get infected. So we had to end up putting her on 10 days of amoxicillin. So that was a bit of a shit show of like a few weeks. It was really tough. I actually missed my best friend's bachelorette. I'm like in the wedding and I literally missed it. It was here in Miami. So I'm hopefully gonna make it to the wedding next week. But yeah, I missed the bachelorette. So that was just like first world problems. Like that's obviously my health and my daughter's health was like my main priority, but it was just a bummer. So then on top of all of that madness, I'm gonna also use the Skin Medica BHA cream. On top of that, I'm actually still not even sure if I have contact dermatitis or shingles because I went into my dermatologist, I saw my main doctor, and all of them said what was on, I mean, you can kind of see it still actually, yeah, see that? So it's been like a week and a half, but I had this crazy fluid-filled blisters up my arm and Super itchy though, not painful, no fever, no pain, nothing. I'm using the cream Isoplacenta by Biologic. No pain, nothing, but like, it's very weird that it came down kind of in one line, so that's why they said it was shingles, but my blood test for that came back negative. So I'm not really sure what's happening because I had a few other like dots pop up like all over my body, and that's usually not pretty accurate for shingles. Like usually it stays kind of in like one area. So that's weird. So I dealt with that, and now I seem to be having like itchy hives all over my body, and I don't know if it's like the medication that I was on or if I have like a new body cleanser or what, but I'm like now breaking out in hives everywhere. So I'm just like really struggling. I'm using the Skin Systems Moisturizing SPF. You can use really any moisturizer or SPF. This one is just obviously oil-free and non-pore clogging, so anything that you can recommend, or anything that, you know, your derm or something recommends if you struggle with acne. But yeah, so I've had a bit of a month dealing with these issues. So the good news is I'm fine now, hopefully, if I can get these hives under control, but a bit of a shit show. Okay, I'm done with my skincare routine. I'm gonna do a quick makeup. Let me brush out my hair first. I'm gonna use Good Behavior IGK 4-in-1 Prep Detangler Spray. But yeah, so I've had these, you know, this month, but I'm, you know, I feel like sometimes everything just kind of comes at once, and I'm hoping that that is done. And I had everything come, and now I'm just like can hang out for a little bit. Also, already thinking about, a few people have been asking, well, lots of people are like, when are you gonna try for baby number 2? And I'm always just like, not now. Like, I just feel like I'm just like kind of gotten a hang of like this whole mom thing, trying to balance work. Like, I still don't even have a hang of it. Like, I still very much am like overwhelmed on the daily of just like fitting everything I need to do into one day, like between being a good mom, being a business owner, being an influencer, being myself, being a good wife, being a good friend. It's all kind of a lot. So I feel like adding another child into that just sounds very overwhelming, but then at the same time, it's weird, it flips. Like sometimes I am like, you know, a bunch of my friends are finding out they're pregnant, and I'm like, literally, I'm so happy. I couldn't be more happy for them. I'm like, yay, finally. I was kind of like the first of my friends to get pregnant, so now I'm like so excited that like my other friends are having babies and they can like experience this love and go on this journey with me. Like, and our kids can hang out. It'll just be so fun. But like a part of me sees them pregnant and I'm like, oh, like I kind of get that like excitement back to where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to do it all over again. And then a part of me is like, God, should I just like do it? Like, should I have another one soon? Should I start trying soon? Like, what if it takes me like 7 months like I did last time? Like, it would be nice if they're close in age to like play together and like be friends. And then the other half is like, well, I'm just not ready. Like, you need to enjoy each phase, each moment. Like, your daughter's not even 1 yet. So I'm just like, I'm so back and forth on the whole baby thing that we'll see, whatever is God's planned. I've been using Divi. This is by Danny Austin. I usually only wash my hair once a week just because I try to train my hair to do that. So I only really use this when I wash my hair along my hairline, right here on the edge where I had a lot of kind of postpartum hair loss. I just have a lot of breakage there in general, but it is good for that. So that's my update on babies. Woo, okay. So now I'm gonna do a quick little kind of glowy, I like to call it mom makeup because I don't ever really have loads of time. So it's just like a quick, easy, fresh makeup. And then I need to check in on Enzo, and then I need to go to my office to fit a few samples for Resort 2023, if you can even believe that. So I'm starting off with the Hourglass Primer. So we just launched our last swim drop of the summer. We had 3 this spring summer, full collections, new swim, new everything basically. New cover-ups, new sunnies, the whole thing. I'm using, it's just got all over my hands, but it's very messy right now, Magic Away Liquid Concealer. Yeah, so we had 3 drops. It was a lot of fun. It's very hectic though for my team this time of year, just because a lot gets squished into like one, you know, time of year, like because spring, summer is obviously our biggest season. Everything gets crammed into that season. And then we usually have like a sport collection kind of mixed in. We're gonna have another sport drop in the fall, and then we have one more swim collection for resort. Sorry, I like literally, I still can't even talk too fast because post-COVID, so we have one more cover up drop next week, which by the time this gets posted, I guess will be out already. And then we're also launching kids next week, and they're so cute. If you guys have kids or girls specific, we have little girls matching swim to the women's, and it is just to die for. It's so freaking adorable. That was the Dior eyebrow pencil. This is the Gimme Brow Benefit Gel. So really exciting stuff over at Team Devon Windsor. Just busy bees. This is the Armani Silk Foundation. I love this foundation. So good. I'm just gonna do like a quick cover because I do still have a few acne scars. So I just wanna cover those up a little bit more. But I'm not doing I love this foundation because you can kind of build it to however you like. Like if you don't want like a thick foundation, like obviously I'm just going to my office and then I have a dinner later, so I'll probably build up on this makeup later. But if you want something light, but that still offers coverage, you can build it up in the areas like that you need, or you can do it pretty thin. I still have a few dots here that are itchy from that like shingles, whatever episode. It's so weird. I'm using this Priya mineral powder. Any mineral foundation powder will do. I just love this one because I know it doesn't make me break out. I just kind of do that here in my cheeks a little bit to hide scars. And it also just kind of like mattifies my face. It's so humid here in Miami that you gotta do that. I'm gonna take this Laura Mercier Bronze 1, just to kind of get under my cheekbones and my forehead and jawline. Wake me up. And there's really nothing like being woken up with some blush. This is the Illume Sheer Color Trio in Sunset. I'm going in with this cream blush. I love blush lately, especially a cream one. I just feel like it adds a bit of a dewy aspect to your skin, and it looks really natural. Just a little on my nose because I want to look like I've been in the sun. And then I'm gonna just use this highlighter just to go on the tops of my cheekbones. A quick curl. I'm not gonna even bother with shadow. Today. Babe Hourglass. Oh, Enzo just woke up from her nap. Babe Hourglass mascara. Unlocked. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little easy lip. Okay, this is the MAC Soar. And I already have that chapstick on, so it's not gonna be like as intense if my lips are dry. Basically, I line my lip, I fill in a little bit, and then smush it together. And then I got sent these Clarins Lip Comfort Oil. It looks really intense, the color, but it's not super pigmented. It's more of like a moisturizing oil, and it smells so good. And I just do that. So you wanna make sure you smudge that lip liner in so that that color kind of gets on your lips, and then it's just like a very hydrated lip. Okay, hair, and then I'm done. Who's a big girl? Yay, bravo! Are you delicious? Did you just have your babas? You wake up from your nap? All right, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I have to go to my office. And then we're gonna play later. Okay, maybe we go in the pool or we go in the splash pad. Okay? You say dada. Good job! Yay, bravo, Enzo! It's so yummy right now. This is like the best age ever. Okay, so I just got the new Dyson Airwrap. I'm really excited about it because it has like an extra long curl barrel, but I'm gonna just quickly blow dry. Okay, back to my hair. So I just blow dried. I'm gonna do just a quick few curls to just kind of help. It's very black right now. I actually like to curl this way with the Airwrap, so let's do it. Oh, voila! All right, let me just finish my head now. Ooh. All right, so I just finished curling my whole head. But before I brush it out, I just wanna get dressed so that it has time to cool, because if you brush it out like immediately, it will just fall really quickly. So, keep it in these ringlet Shirley Temple curls. I know it looks crazy, but I'm gonna come back after I change and then show you the final look. Okay, welcome to my closet. I'm probably just gonna end up wearing shorts or something easy today. So let's see. Maybe I'll just wear these denim Alexis shorts with, I'm gonna wear it with this silk button down and a belt. All right, well, I'm a little backlit, but I just wanted to show you my look. So I'm wearing these Alexis denim shorts, a Bottega belt, Alexis just like silk blouse that has this like cool train. And then these are Magda Butrym sandals. And then I'm gonna brush out my hair so you can see how it looks, but I'm gonna do that on the way to my office. All right, Winston and I are on our way. I packed my lunch and those containers. I literally am having leftover salad from last night's dinner and leftover salmon that I made yesterday for Enzo and myself for lunch. So that's gonna be my lunch today because it's already 12, and so I figure I'm gonna get hungry when I'm there fitting and doing some stuff. I opted to not brush out my hair. Just my hair's like not been holding a curl lately. Usually I can curl my hair and it lasts like 4 days. Lately I curl it and it falls like immediately. So I'm gonna not brush it, and then because I don't really care if it looks like a little Shirley Temple-y when I go into my office. And then for, you know, later tonight, whenever I go out, I will like maybe just zhuzh it up a little bit. All right, I just got to my office. I'm doing some photoshopping, even though I don't know how to Photoshop. Here's some of our boards behind us, but I don't want to show too much because it might reveal something.